Hey guys, welcome to Rad Tech Reviews. My name is Kyle. Today we're going to be talking about Psych, Season 1, Episode 3, Speak Now or Forever Hold Your Peace. Spoilers, obviously. Go ahead and like and subscribe. You can follow my letterbox or my Twitter. Both are in the description below. And like I said in the Spelling Bee review, this was initially planned to be a part of like one big episode where several crimes were solved all at once. The Spelling Bee, the wedding, they were all going to be taking place in the same hotel. But obviously the episode would have to be really fucking long for that to even be possible. So they had to split it down into multiple episodes. This is one of the few where I'm not entirely sure still what the flashback at the beginning has to do with the rest of the episode. Usually it's fairly obvious as far as the relation between the two things. So the flashback in this one, you have Sean and Gus are playing hide and seek, and Henry doesn't really like the way Sean's playing hide and seek. He's being loud, moving through the house really fast while he's looking for Gus. And Henry kind of shows him, how to peek around corners and be quiet and be stealthy. If you don't know where the other person is, they shouldn't know where you are, type of thing. And I'm not really sure how that applies to the episode, but maybe I'm just missing the point. I don't know. As far as the episode itself, so the short synopsis is there is a wedding, and the family ring that is being used for the bride goes missing, and so that's kind of the big part of it. It's just there's some sort of heist going on. So Lasseter's got a team in the hotel trying to find the ring, and Sean and Gus kind of force their way in on it. Karen doesn't really, she doesn't really want them there. They have their own case she's already assigned them that they're not really focusing on because they want the high profile one because Sean has an ego. But there's a lot of great stuff in this episode, especially with Lasseter for some reason getting in a hotel room so that he can stay on the premises while they're trying to solve the case. And Sean, that was a loud ass truck. Sean basically gets the staff of the hotel, whether it's the front desk clerk or the bellhop or whoever, to think he's some sort of actual undercover agent to get access into the place, which comes back in the end after he runs the room bill up super high on Lasseter's suite, and then they cover for him because they think they're doing right by whatever organization they think he works for. Get more nerdy Gus in here. You find out he has a subscription to some sort of safe cracker magazine, which is why he wants to help in the first place. Get a little more Juliet. She slowly kind of comes forefront with the group. And her and Lasseter are just great. How they go back and forth, and how she kind of questions him without too much pissing him off. But excuse me. But ultimately, this mostly revolves around Sean and his interaction with the actual bridal party. So we got the groom, the bride. He kind of questions the entire groom side of things, gets him drunk, eliminates all of the suspects, and then go over to the bridal side of things, where there's a specific bridesmaid, the maid of honor, is who he focuses on the most. There's some flirty stuff going on there. This is when you get kind of that more charming Sean, which is who I wish I could be. I'm not usually that. I'm usually kind of awkward and shy and stuff. And I wish I could be confident like that. And sometimes, that's kind of one of the things I look at. And I'm kind of like, man, I wish I could be that kind of stuff, or be better about that kind of stuff. But this great moment, it's in the intro to the show. Theme song's playing. He leaves Gus alone with the bridal groom, and I don't know what happened. They don't explain it at all, but for some reason he runs downstairs and he has shaving cream or whatever all over his head and his shirt's open. I need that backstory. I need to know what the hell happened up there, because I don't know why Gus would have left that situation. Seems like he stumbled upon something pretty crazy that he probably should have stuck around for. My favorite moment in this episode, though, is between Chief Vic and Sean and Gus. Like I talked about before, there's kind of this underlying, I think it's obvious, but she knows he's not psychic, but she also knows he's a great asset to the police department. And even though they worked their way into the case that she told him not to, once they're actually there, she kind of gives him the, I didn't see you, you didn't see me, but call me if you figure anything out. And those moments I really like. Because she knows they get the job done, and that they can get to the bottom of whatever's going on. And then come to the end, get the reveal that it was the maid of honor the whole time. She had hid the ring in, she has sleight of hand skills, I guess, card trick type stuff. And find out she hid the ring inside one of the bouquets, which explains why she was freaking out at one point about them being locked up, and then freaking out is them being specific and they need to be in this particular order, because she knows which one's hers and which one has the ring in it. And then you get a fun little chase scene where in heels, in a dress and everything, she tries to run away and ends up toppling over. And Gus catches the bouquet, because he's going to be next. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen for a long time. All the psychos out there know what I'm talking about. And that's pretty much it. A pretty solid episode. Definitely things go way up in the future, obviously, but still solid. Probably give it like an 8 out of 10. If you've seen it, let me know what you think down in the comments, guys. Thanks.